Super Bowl 54. Chiefs. Why'd you go with Kansas City?
You know, I'm just going with the energy of the universe. You know, Coach Reed, I feel he's deserving. I feel the Chiefs got, you know, that quarterback that's most definitely, you know, earning his position. He finna bring home that Lombardi trophy. And I just think, you know, that's just what I'm going with. That's what my heart
That's your vibe, yeah.
Right.
I gotta admit, I'm a little bit surprised because, I mean, Richard Sherman's that dude, been to 2 Super Bowls, won a Super Bowl championship. I know you got mad love and respect for him.
I do.
You on the other side of that field.
I do.
You know, future Hall of Famer, and that defense for San Francisco is real. I'm kind of surprised when you talk about the spirit of the universe, the momentum of the universe, that you mean them instead of Richard Sherman.
I'm going to be honest, big homie, that's just what I'm feeling like. We know Sherman and we know San Fran defense is, that's what you bet on.
Right.
That's what you bet on, and I ain't mad at that. But that's just what I'm going with. I'm going with the Chiefs today. I'm going with the Chiefs.
The speed of the universe, the Legion of Zoom.
Right.
How about Tyreek Hill? Who, by the way, there's stuff coming out right now. He's not just, you know, people writing, looking at the Super Bowl, looking under every rock for every angle. He's looking to be the best all-around wideout in football. You think he's close?
It's more work to do, but the potential is there, you know, and most definitely his legacy is the seed is planted, and it's a lot of, you know, I'm gonna just shine, you know. The Dolphins not there, Rose, I'm going to enjoy the moment.
Oh,
I got to.
I want to talk about that. Of course you are. You got your Versace, your Icy, all Miami. I'm kind of jealous right now. I need to step up my game here.
I got to.
I read an article in the Miami Herald back in September. I know you and D. Wade are boys, that you're potentially interested in buying an NFL team. There's only one minority owner right now. Is that a real desire?
That was a conversation that me and D. Wade had, and, you know, it wasn't nothing that was serious at the time. We was in the studio. We actually recorded a record. But would I? Of course I would. Would you know, is that something I would be interested in? Of course I would.
Do you think, first of all, I'd love it. I'd love it. I'd love to see you, P. Diddy, Jay-Z. I'd love to see a whole crew involved because I think that the NFL needs it, and I think that would be a beautiful thing. My question to you is, when y'all talk about those things amongst yourselves, how plausible do you think it is that y'all can pull something like that off? Because y'all have accomplished great things, and y'all have shunned aside the naysayers, and you've just done your thing. Much admiration and respect for that. How much of a challenge do you think it would be to pull it off to get y'all in that quote-unquote good old boys club? Do y'all talk about getting up in there?
We most definitely do, and it's most definitely something that we know is possible. It's not just us kicking it, hanging out, having a drink, and kicking the hula. It's most definitely something that's possible.
So what kind of owner would you be, Rick Ross? I mean, would you be the kind of cat that went like this? Yo, he can't play. Or this cat, he might be a little bit soft. What kind of owner would you be?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I would be one of those type of owners. I believe I'd be one of those, you know, I might be a little water boy owner. You know what I'm saying? I'll be at I'll be at the practice, I'll be at the games, making sure everybody excited. You know, if we going with the Gatorade or if we going with the Bel Air, whatever it is, I'm gonna hold us down, baby.
I would just be afraid that in the owners' meeting, they would get confused. They'd say Ross from Miami. They wouldn't know if it's Stephen Ross or Rick Ross. There might be some confusion.
But
the Ross brothers,
they both bosses. We both bosses, you know what I mean? But shout out to Stephen Ross. Shout out to the big homie. I got to.
Let's talk about the Heat. Right?
Fire.
Unreal. We didn't expect this, right? With the Celtics, with Philly. You think they could actually make a run to the finals?
I'm always root for the Heat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even when where we are right now, I believe we lost the last 2 out of our 3 home games. Where we are right now, am I right? Big homie?
But you're still a top 3 seed in the East.
We still a top 3 seed, and you know where we at right now. The whole team growing. We got a great leader in Jimmy Butler, and I'm excited. I'm excited, not just for this season.
Talk about every day I'm hustling. Mamba mentality. The mentality that Jimmy Butler brought down here to Miami is what?
He most definitely brought that new. A new whole feeling of leadership to the team that we needed because, you know, our whole squad is pretty much young. Even though we shout out to the legend UD, shout out to the OG UD.
That's right.
But most definitely our team is young.
Well,
most definitely got a young.
That leadership that Udonis Haslam provides cannot be measured. That's why he's in the process, because you can't buy it. He's there to be a leader. He's not there to perform 20, 30 minutes. He's a hard soul guy. Let me say this right here in front of you. I'm gonna break something down to you right now. Let me say this about your Miami Heat. Y'all a piece away. And I'm going to tell you this. I never thought that. I love this team. I'm a Hero fan. I'm a Duncan Robinson fan. This kid, Kendrick Nunn, is a candidate for Rookie of the Year. Jimmy Butler's leadership. Y'all out of bio. Yo got leadership. You got athleticism. You got open court. You got shooters. I'm talking about cats that come from the parking lot. They got a coach. You got an executive. You one piece of. I'm telling you right now, the Miami Heat is one piece away, which you could acquire before the trade deadline. You one piece away from me being here for the NBA Finals.
The piece. You got Dragic.
Hold on, one
piece.
question.
Right.
That's the question.
That's right.
Who is the piece? Who is the one piece that
You know what it is? Are you ready for this?
And I want to make sure that the entire La Spolstra Nostra hears this.
Spolstra, Pat Riley, because that's my brother. I know him.
Those my brother.
I spoke to them. They know where I stand. Andy Ellsberg, all of them. I said this to them. This is why, you ready for this, Max? It ain't a star. You need a goon. You need a big boy. You need somebody where Adebayo can be doing his thing. And I need an enforcer. I need some cat that go like this. Yo, when you come in the paint, you gonna feel me. I need that.
Block shots.
That's what I need.
Preferably who also block shots.
But that's right.
Size.
Yeah. But they ain't gonna foul out in 5 minutes.
Right.
I need an enforcer. That's all I need if I'm Miami.
But my point is this: they might not even really need.
They need that.
To get out of the
they need that. They're too small. They're too small.
Probably you're right. But when it comes down to it, what did we see happen to Giannis in last year's playoffs? He played big. He didn't play as creator off the dribble type guy. Butler can do everything both sides of the floor, and in those playoff games, he's not Giannis. But if it gets to a game 6, a game 7, I'm just saying the Heat could get out of the East.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.